You may be wondering, did this person really tape a tiny microphone to what is that? A paintbrush? Why, yeah, I did. Just fun fact, when I used to watch Price is Right back in the day when Bob Barker was the host, I always just really dug his tiny little microphone on like the long handle, and I just, I'm just gonna live my Price is Right dream right now. Hey, friends. My name is Morgan, aka Momo, aka the fiber between us on the social medias. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a fat, queer, Polish, Lebanese, natural aubergine and have been since 2018 multimedia artist focusing mostly on illustration, graphic design, theater, and fiber art in Chicago. I do a lot. Maybe too much? No. I used to post on YouTube back at the beginning of the pandemic when I was looking for things to keep me busy during, sheltering in place. And then I fell out of the habit and removed all those videos. But long story short, in the past year, I left my day job and started doing freelance work. I'm doing graphic design for a handful of clients. I'm in the process of expanding my pursuit of more regular illustration work, and I launched a Patreon community. If you make it to the end of this Sketch With Me video, maybe you want to check out my website, my Insta, my severely neglected TikTok. Maybe you like me and my work and want to know, how can I support this person more regularly? Well, like everyone on the YouTube will tell you, you can subscribe to me here. You can follow me on the internet. And if you're able, consider joining my Patreon. I currently have 2 membership tiers. One is at $2. One is at $4. A cost-effective membership, thrifty even. My goal is to get back into the habit of making process videos and posting them here, but if you want early access to them and a bunch of exclusive goodies, check out ye old Patreon. All links to support this artist found in the description below. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. Later. This microphone is so small. You're so small. But so mighty. Hey, friends. Let's talk about underpainting real quick. For those who may not know, underpainting is a monochromatic first layer of paint on a canvas, or in this case, paper, to set a tone for the rest of the paint to sit on rather than just on a plain white surface like the canvas. Usually the underpaint is some kind of neutral earthy hue, but I've been seeing a lot of artists online lately experimenting with fluorescent red acrylic as their underpainting. And the vibrancy of the fluorescent red really warms up the tones of the top layers of paint in such a striking way that I wanted to give it a try myself. I haven't really used underpainting in my practice, and I really want to get in the habit of making it a regular part of my process. I picked up this small bottle, which ended up being the only one left at Blick, so I'm guessing a lot of artists are using it in this fashion. I don't currently have a variety of colors in my acrylic paints aside from my collection of acrylic gouache, so that's what I'm using in my sketchbook here. This is where I noticed my perfectionism chiming in, and I had to force myself to stop with the yellow ochre already. I opted to use my brush Posca pen for the highlight details here. With the brush tip, you have to shake it and then pump it to get the paint flowing into the bristles. I absolutely love the control that I get with Posca pens. With that said, I had some trouble here because the paint wasn't getting into the bristles like it normally does, which ended up being a happy accident because it gave a really nice dry brush texture to the Swan's body, which I really like. I decided at the last minute to pull out a navy blue bullet-tipped Posca pen to add some stars as accents to our little swan friend here and wrap up this sketch painting. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to be making more of these in the future.